So, anything new about this rock?
It's rather bizarre. It's almost like there's some link to it.
You want me to touch it again?
Fairly certain touching random stuff would get you diseased.
Security alert!
Oh hell, it's blue team! Take cover!
Pyro, calm down! It's okay, they're my friends! Nonsense! Trash and Angie have been really nice to me.
And you, mister, should really learn to think first! Because look what you did! You opened up some weird rift in our workspace!
Sorry everyone, this is Pyro. He's my friend from the reality I come from.
Hey, come to think of it, how did you get here? People, I do not wish to alarm you, but it appears that the cyberverse scanning seems to have crashed through different Doublecross realities.
So what does that mean?
It means that because of your friend over here, those versions of Doublecrosses will soon disappear from existence, including ours, unless we hurry up and fix them.
We have to work with the red team to prevent that from happening.
Same to you, Mumbles.
Alright everyone, let's all hop onto the ship and fix Doublecross before it's too late. Doublecross is a map. It's made by Valve and it is probably older than most of the people who watch my videos. Ah, to hell with it, I really like Doublecross, it is in my opinion the best CTF level in the game. And that bar probably isn't too high when you consider its competition is Turbine and Two-Fort. No, I am not talking about Two-Fort in this video. So here I just want to talk about different Doublecross variants as a celebration for hitting 5,000 subscribers. I can express how grateful I am to have this many people who enjoy the trash I make. It really means a lot to me. And I want to suggest watching to the very end as the ending animation will be quite special. Without further ado, let's get on this dimensional adventure across the Doublecross maps.
Warning, we are being shot. Prepare for an emergency launch.
For our first map I want to showcase this frontline team Doublecross. It's one of my personal favorites as I really like how the level looks. Like the tank in the middle that replaces the truck, the snowy landscape, different cannons laying around, and just the overall military theme is really fitting. And there have been a couple layout changes that I really like. One of my personal issues with Doublecross is the fact that snipers really suck to go against because of how huge the sightlines are. But the courtyard's sightline is now blocked by a door, so snipers can't just camp there the entire game while watching their wives being banged. Hashtag all sniper mains are cocks. The bridge also has more covers to hide behind, the interior room has as well doors, and the briefcase has been moved to the computer room, which is pretty neat. The sewers are fairly dark, there are new medkits placed around the bases, so you aren't entirely dry if you get hurt or set on fire, and the creator even included a train, which is very awesome. One of the best looking Doublecross maps I've ever explored. I love the aesthetics this level has and the layout changes are really smart, so this level easily gets 10 out of 10.
Get him, balloons! Oh, mother Tilly.
Devilcross remasters our beloved map as a hellscape or as TF2 Reddit. Yes, that's right, because you decided to ask for pictures of Miss Powling's feet, you doomed us all to hell and now we have to face off against Doomslayer. So how does this reskin differentiate from the OG one? Well, like I said before, it now takes place in hell, so there's a lot of burning stuff, lava pits and pointed rocks. In the courtyard there's an opening to hot lava pool, and the computer room is open with a huge hole with even more lava. And you guessed it, the refuse area is also filled with hot gooey stuff. The servers don't have water anymore, there are spellbooks placed around and there are ghost trains that pass through at the lower bridge, but also the main one as well. This is not a bad map, but I personally don't enjoy lava pads, so with it this gets 7 out of 10. Not bad, but not my favorite either.
Daggit, naggit, nabbit, daggit!
Next up we got a meme level called CTF Doublecross. It's just like 2-4, where it makes the entire level super long. It takes ages to reach the enemy base, so it's really funny, let me tell you. The only other change I noticed was the train bridge being cut short, and it is fairly funny how the train is now down there. That's really the entire level, so I guess since it's funny it gets 7 out of 10 as well. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas, just a few months away! Woohoo! We haven't gotten even through Halloween yet, but you know what? I want to show this mismatched prop hunt team Doublecross. Here the red team must disguise as props while the blue team hunts them down. Unfortunately, I could not really get this working, so you will have to just settle with viewing my beautiful shiny shotgun with a sticker of my wife, Reimu Hakure, my beloved, the first of 2 reasons why I keep on living. The second reason being alcohol. Maybe third reason being my massive Fumo collection. So this version of the map is fundamentally different from all these versions. Like the bridge that will lead to the blue base is destroyed, and we can clearly see there also being a rocket, possibly because Saxton wanted to make a prequel to 9/11. The sewers are inaccessible, the outer wall that surrounded the refuse area is missing, which makes it easier to access battlements. And I really like how open this level is, especially when you get to the courtyard, as you can now move around the roofs. I like this version, it's quite festive, and while I will only play it like once a year, this gets 8 out of 10, it's rather nice. So this map claims to be Doublecross But Better, and I've yet to see why that is the case. Oh man, this is a very good change. And the invisible barrier on the towers has been removed as well, but now you can't build on the roofs. It's one of my favorite things to do on this level, but I do get why it will be prevented, but it still kind of stings. At least you can build on the towers, so that's cool. I guess since snipers aren't too much of a bother and the towers aren't a hindrance, I'll give this 8 out of 10, but won't rank it higher because I can't be a pain in the ass as a rooftop engineer.
80% of affected realities fixed, let's quickly repair the rest.
Before we look at our final map of this video, I want to do a speedrun of different levels that were neat but weren't enough to have their own section. MVM Doublecross is a really neat variant that expands quite a lot on the original map to make it more suited for MVM's robot chaos, and I quite like how the interrooms have the bump pit or that meat grinder. Now Cross has the bridges that connect between the 2 bases destroyed, so you're going to have to do some parkouring to get to the other side. And finally, these maps that change the time of the day. I really like this as Doublecross has always been set at night, so being able to play at sunrise, morning, day or evening is really nice. And there's even a work in progress Doublecross map with day and night cycle that combines all of this into one level, and it even has some other neat additions. Like a fully working vending machine, a train that appears in the lower bridge, blue side has a burger on a table, while red side has pizza and a rat in a trash can, which is a neat detail. Now let's travel to our last map of the video. Our dimensional adventure is coming to an end, and that leads to our final destination, Desolation. It's another Scream Fortress reskin, but I quite like this one. This variant takes place in a deep space and it's hauntingly beautiful. It's quiet, you steal coffins instead of briefcases, the place is on the brink of falling apart, and yet I feel at peace here. You are far away from all the noise and chaos back on Earth, and here you realize how small your problems are in the grand scale of the universe, and because of it, it's oddly calming. So I'll just sit down for a moment and take in the atmosphere. Until it's ruined by the 2 teams stealing each other's coffees like a weird group of hobos. But hey, here you can build on the towers, so that's a plus. This reskin gets 9 out of 10 from me. I will really love to see this being added someday to the official game. And that is all the Doublecross variants that I found interesting enough to cover. This is again in my opinion the best CTF map and I quite enjoyed exploring these custom levels. And again, thank you all so much for helping me reach 5k subs. It's so insane how far you helped me reach. I want to thank the voice actors for giving life to these characters in the Gmod animations, Mick for creating my new Clank PNGs and my friends who have been there to support me. And finally, you, the viewer, for watching this video and giving this little robot a chance and spending your precious time on watching his trashy videos. You have no idea how much that means to me. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, and let's wrap up this dimensional adventure with a bang. Crises are worth it.
You were quite helpful as well, Pyro.
I'm rather glad that's over. Let's just hope nothing weird happens anytime soon.
Oh no, not this guy.
Where am I? You, how dare you still be alive, filthy clanker!
Sadly.
I guess the explosion trapped his essence in that shard.
I swore to destroy all engineer mains and I will finish my job!
Hate to break it to you, pal, but you're a bit outnumbered. Now, let's finish what we started.
Ah! No, no, no! Ah! Ha ha ha! Bring it on, you losers! I will destroy all of you! Every last one!
Together, we are unstoppable.